welcome back to part 2 of the 2-part episode of Crabapple Market in Milton. We had such a great time checking it out. We were down there for 2 days, dining, shopping, meeting people, having great conversations, enjoying the town. It's a beautiful place to live, beautiful place to hang out, absolutely friendly neighborhood. We had a great time, so it took us 2 days to check it out. So let's check out the rest of this episode. So if you missed, by the way, the first half, check out part 1 of Crabapple Market, which was on last week. Yes. Helping clients close that day. Quick plug if you're buying or selling a house in Milton. Hey, give me a call. I will turn your pastures into penthouses.
Really?
Okay, not literally, but I think you get the picture.
You got me there, guy.
So we got through 1 of 2 of the sweet spots, right? The Nest Cafe. Before I reveal the final one later, please hit that subscribe button or Zillow might be your only friend. I don't know if the stars were aligning or it was the magic of Crabapple Market in Milton, but we thought we were going to be fighting storms all day long. And every once in a while, we just got a little sprinkle, but we managed to get through the day and have just a fantastic afternoon. We started walking around, checking out some other places and in fact, we swung by Twisted Thread, a consignment shop, had a kind of a nice little conversation with the people over there, and then we went and did a little more exploring. And we went to our second place to dine, which was Tres Lunas. And I got to try something I had never tried before when having Mexican food. Seriously, I go to Mexican, I get a burrito, sometimes I get tacos, I love tacos, and I get fajitas. That's pretty much it. Well, I discovered something new. I asked our server, I said, hey, what would you get if you were dining here? She said the mochajito bowl, which happened to be the most expensive item on the menu. I was wondering if I got tricked into getting the most expensive item on the menu. However, it was amazing and absolutely worth it. I'm just on the drought. It is delicious. Really good. Before we get into the second sweet spot, which is hopefully what you are staying for, we're going to get into local real estate, right? Sales within 1 mile of Crabapple Market that have happened in the last 6 months as of August 24th, 2025 at 3:17 p.m. And before we get into that, please hit the like, comment, subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when new episodes come out, which happen to come out every Tuesday at 6 p.m. So let's get into detached homes, right? Because we definitely have a lot more detached sales in the last 6 months within 1 mile of Crabapple Market. We've had about 45 sales, okay? So let's get into some of these numbers because you are going to be shocked when you hear the sales price. So we had a low sales price of, can you guess? $590,000. That seems to be pretty reasonable. What do you think the high sale was in the last 6 months within 1 mile of Crabapple Market? If you guessed 7.25 million, you were correct. And it started at 8.25 million. So it went for $1 million under list price. That being said, what do you think the mortgage would be on a $7.25 million home? If you put 20% down at 6.5% interest, your mortgage would be $36,000 a month. So please feel free to daydream when thinking about that. And by the way, that does not include taxes. That's just your mortgage, roughly. That is huge. And while we're talking about, the average price was 1.3 million, while the median sales price was $1.048 million for detached homes. So let's get into the attached lifestyle. Now, within 1 mile of Crabapple Market, for attached homes, there were a lot less sales in the last year. In fact, last 6 months, there were only 8 sales in the last 6 months. The low sale for attached homes was $845,000, while the high was $1.15 million. So that is not really a big spread, right? You're probably getting about the same price home, in fact, because the average was $900,000, while the median was $869,000 in the last 6 months for attached homes. And speaking of, we actually had the chance to go tour a pretty good looking home, beautiful home. Let's get into that and see what it looks like in Milton. This home is giving legacy, not just luxury. So let's take a look.
This kitchen said, I'm not minimal. I'm intentional. I don't do chaos. I do curated countertops and quartz clarity.
This is where decisions are made, both strategic and medium rare.
It's giving organic, but make it cashmere.
It's given quiet luxury. And by quiet, I mean soft close everything. All right, hey, we're gonna get into my favorite part of the episode, which I got 2 favorite parts today, right? The sweets. I gotta love the sweets. So talking about Milton, right? This Crabapple Market used to be a what? You probably guessed by now. A cow pasture. What do cows make? Milk. They make milk. What can you make with milk? Ice cream, milkshakes. We actually ended up accidentally at the grand opening of the milkshake factory. And it was awesome. There was a line around the corner for like 4 hours. I think they were doing BOGO, buy one, get one, and it was fantastic. So we zipped in there and I got to try numerous items. One of my favorite, chocolate covered Stroop waffle. I love Stroop waffles. They saved my life when I did Toughest Mudder. In fact, I'm gonna be posting that video here soon enough. Haven't posted that, but I got into Toughest Mudder back in April. And so anyway, we got a chance to talk to the owners who just opened Milkshake Factory down in Crabapple Market. So check it out. We are at the grand opening of Milkshake Factory here in Milton, and the line is super long. So we're gonna come back in a little bit, grab a milkshake, maybe some other sort of treats, and talk to the owner. Super long line, could be a lot of people. I can't wait. Oh my God, it looks amazing in there. We're coming back with the line's a little bit shorter. I cannot stand in line for 30, 40 minutes waiting for this. It's gonna be amazing. Milkshake Factory. There's no line now. They would have a line 20 minutes long from here to the end of the sidewalk. It's chaos. Back now, I'm gonna get me some ice cream, maybe some other sweets, and we're gonna talk to the owners. Yes.
I had looked in this space at different ice cream places for years and stumbled across Milkshake Factory, and it's just a great family-owned business out of Pittsburgh. They do quality product, incredible service, and I thought this would be the perfect franchise to bring to Georgia.
What's your favorite thing in there?
Mine is the peanut butter brownie shake.
Chocolate strawberry dipped milkshake.
Peanut butter brownies. Strawberry. I can't get 2 milkshakes.
Yeah.
Sugar crash will be bad.
Yeah. You can come back. You can come one time, get one.
That's very cool. I'm having a really hard time deciding what I want because like there's so many. This salted caramel pretzel, it looks amazing. Bananas Foster's, it looks amazing. They recommended peanut butter brownie. I might literally have to come up with a checklist like they suggested and just one after the next. Should I try the Dubai chocolate first?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah.
Pistachios is just so good.
Salted caramel pretzel.
What do you think about that one? That looks so good.
Oh, that's awesome. So, I'm gonna have a sugar crash. Oh man, the little chunks of caramel in there. Probably not gonna show well on camera. Probably not. 2 days here now.
Oh my god, I would totally come back here. Melon is definitely a vibe.
I could buy a house here.
Right? Actually, yeah. You could buy a house here and help people buy and sell out here.
We can do that.
We could definitely do that.
That's sort of what we do. That was a shameless plug, and that was an unintentional plug. That was
Right? It was just the way that it flowed.
It was the moment. That happened naturally.
That happened naturally and organically. You gotta put some of that on there. Oh, it's gonna be messy.
That's definitely not working.
Oh, it's not. Why did I think it would like crunch? Ooh, what? That's what makes
Look at
it
the caramel in the middle of it.
Oh, hold on. You gotta put that on there. Oh, this is gonna be so sticky.
We're definitely making a mess. Definitely.
Oh my god. The sun's working fast.
Look,
Come on.
It's like
pop it in your mouth. Yeah. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Ah! And the crowd goes wild. Ah! He put it in his mouth. Serena and Josh were awesome. They were super sweet. Even though it was a really long line, they had things set up to where there was like great flow. It was just a great time.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys. You were awesome. Thanks for taking time to chat with us. It was crazy to see so many people down there.
It's a perfect day to get all the milkshakes. My milkshake brings all the cows to the yard. Get it? 'Cause
This used to be a cow pasture.
Sticky hand.
So seriously, Crabapple Market might be Milton's ultimate flex. From cow patties to Prada, cow pastures to Cartier. It is an amazing place to go hang out. Everyone down there was super friendly, just having a great time. I love the ambiance, I love the feel, and I could definitely find, I can make that home. I absolutely could. And speaking of making something your home, please, if you have any questions about real estate, any long-term goals that I can help you with, please give me a call. Send me an email. In fact, I'd rather you give me a call because I prefer voice-to-voice conversation. My goal is to be your long-term real estate resource, whether it comes to buying or selling homes, helping you take care of home, or just answering questions when things arise that you maybe aren't sure of when it comes to the real estate game. Oh yeah, by the way, new episodes every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Please hit the bell, like, comment, subscribe, share. I have a goal. I am trying to get to 1 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you can help me with that goal and check out new episodes every Tuesday at 6 p.m. So that being said, I am Tony Toich with Legacy Lifestyle Collective and Keller Williams Atlanta Perimeter, and this is the ATL Tour. I think my daughter would appreciate that. Outro. You want to do it with me? Ready? Here we go. Hey, I'm Tony Toich.
And I'm Julia Toich.
And this is
The
ATL Tour. High five. Look at that. You just got home. You just jumped in. You were like, I'm ready to perform on stage. That was awesome. Proud of you. All right. Wait it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, and exit stage.